Well, here we are again back at E.J. Courtney Memorial Field. I am so glad to say that. I'm with Austin York tonight. I'm Joseph Dex. Well, we're going to be streaming the JV Jamboree game. I'm pumped personally just to be back with a crowd on both sides, with a football. I mean, I'm going to be honest, I'd get out here and watch second graders play. I mean, it's nothing like it for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun seeing football. We've had a couple sports like softball and soccer, but football, it's the one of our favorites here at Forest.
And we started off quickly here with the handoff around the right side. Gets clobbered from the back, but now falls at the 41. Really, two players on that one, combining for the tackle. That's number 3. Number 3, Bryce Barrios. Big thank you to Luke Johnson, our statistician tonight. Cy Mixon running the laptop. And look, I mean, the soccer game we played, Cathedral, was it? I think it was Cathedral. That sun was brutal, but it looks to be a little better tonight as we started an hour later. So hand off to Kane Andrews. He's got some room. He goes up the middle. He breaks a tackle.
There's a flag. Looks like it might be holding on the jacket.
Would be in that area, and they're walking back. Looks like that's what it's going to be. Really good run by Kane Andrews. I thought for the first run of the game, you can get it done, get past the sticks like that. That shows a sign of success. Clock hasn't been started yet.
Absolutely. I mean, if we keep blocking like that, except the holding, I mean, it's just going to be a good night for us. We're going to be able to run it down the ASC. Just going to be a good game. You know, I believe it's going to be 10 and 10, so 10 plays on offense, 10 plays on defense. It's Jamboree. I'm not really sure. 100%.
Oscar hands it off. Broken tackle, number 5. That is another flag right there. 2 flags coming in. DuPont with the carry, and they're going to signal that towards the Jackets.
DuPont's looking slow to get up, though.
Blocking the back. Oh, no. It's not the sight you want to see in a Jamboree game.
Absolutely not. We're going to cut to commercial here. So we're back after that quick intermission as they give up to Kane Andrews up the middle.
There he goes. Kane
He's
Andrews
got room.
breaks the tackle. It's the 32-yard line he gets to, and I don't know, he had one to beat, and then it was off to the races.
He got a little bit tripped up on that last tackle. Couldn't quite break it.
And look, that's 2 good runs to start off the game. You know, he got past the sticks the last time. And, I mean, he got past the sticks and some more this time for sure.
Oh. Blocks lined up perfectly there. Kane Andrews found the hole and just nobody could catch him until the safeties got back there. Look, because ASC is running a 3-4 with 2 safeties in the back and 2 corners.
Weird formation. Loscombe takes the snap, steps back, looks to throw. He's got Niceer wide open. Niceer drops it. Just right at the end. No fumble, couldn't hang on there. And you know, he had it, it looked like he ran a little forward when he should have just probably stayed right there. Tried to catch it, but I mean, hey, it is Niceer Mitchell, I believe. Just fact check that real quick. Niceer Mitchell. It is Niceer Mitchell.
It is his first year here
Yeah.
at Oak Forest Academy playing. wide receiver and corner. Came in from Springfield, mainly a basketball kind of guy, but he wanted to play a little football.
Really good guy, too. I mean, fumble snap, Wascom's able to dive on it. Looks like a little miscommunication there.
Not something you want to see. You really want your center to be pretty accurate with the snaps.
Well, I think there's a motion over, and then the motion did hit off the motioning player. 3rd and 19. 3rd and a mile here for the Yellow Jackets. They have got to get to the 23-yard line.
I have to do that every time. I'm a Bears. So actually, throw me off.
Reverse to Jackson Dupont. Dupont's got some room on the left side. He stopped just short of the sticks at the 25-yard line. Looks like that knee still bothering him a little bit.
Yeah, I noticed that. Just he was running around that outside with a little bit of a limp.
I mean, it's 10 plays offense, 10 plays defense. If you want to spend one of your plays going forward on 4th and 4, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, especially being a Jamboree. So, I mean,
absolutely. You might as well try something. Let your guys actually get some offense and not just, turn the ball over on 4th down.
Wascom takes the snap, hands off to Andrews. Andrews cuts back in the middle.
He might have gotten it there.
Yeah, he got it. I think he got it with a yard to spare.
I'm not sure if we explained it, but after this game, it will be ASC and Bowling Green playing. There will not be any commentary for that game. It's just going to run the footage. But we will be back for the Oak Forest Bowling Green game.
It's kind of cool just seeing 3 rival teams all here at the same time for a Jamboree. Went to the Jamboree last week for varsity as takes off around the
Barrios.
Trucks it, touchdown. Number 3, Bryce Barrios piling in for the touchdown, and this run game has been unstoppable early on.
No, absolutely. I haven't seen a single play where they haven't gained at least 5. I definitely know nothing in the backfield. Of course, Jackson Dupont with that pretty decent carry that resulted in injury. Now, not sure.
I don't think they're going to go for extra points.
I don't think so. I think it's going to be I think they didn't get their 10-play threshold, so they're going to keep playing offense. So they're going to try to go back down the other side of the field. 10 plays for the Jamboree.
But more on the Jamboree for varsity, able to get a win over Silliman in the first matchup. And that was a really good game, I thought. Had a couple mistakes, but if there's any time to make mistakes, it's in Jamboree. And you're going to have mistakes in a football game. That's just the ebb and flow of the game. And I think it's important to make mistakes in a Jamboree game. It's
going to be a false start from ASC.
False start for sure.
They had a walk-up linebacker jump a little bit too quick, and the ball just was not snapped. So they're going to – I guess it's just going to stay in the same place. I don't think they're really going to move it. Oh, actually, they're going to call it on Oak Forest.
False start. It's 1st and 15. Wascom takes the snap, slant over the middle. Takes it and run, gets to the middle field marker and maybe the opposing 49-yard line, and that's George Bullinger with the slant over the middle.
That was a quick trips left formation that just got the inside receiver open so he could get a quick pass. And here,
it's about exactly what you want to see: a strong running game and a formidable passing game.
Yeah, the run's going to open up that pass game because they're too afraid they're just going to run it for 400 yards, that they're going to go up forward, and then as soon as they pass, nobody's back there to defend the ball.
I think the jerseys look incredible. Very off topic, but I really do like the JV jerseys.
Very similar to the JV baseball jerseys. 7th and 8th grade baseball, and as well as the
varsity too,
varsity
bit, yeah.
girls soccer jerseys as well.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's going to be Bowling Green and ASC for the equip couple plays, and we're just going to go no audio with this one and just let the footage run.
All right, and during this game, let's talk about a little bit of sponsorships. So our football sponsor has been filled, Rayburn 5. Appreciate them so much. That's our football sponsor, general sponsorship, the official outfitter of Jacket Nation Network. And look, I've never been, but they seem incredible, I'll say. They made us a credible logo. I'll say an incredible logo. I'll say that. Little jacket plus R5 Designs, Rayburn 5 Designs. They're located at 307 Northwest Central Avenue, Amy, Louisiana. And by next Friday, against MRA, we will have our commercials and logo up here running on the stream. And if you are interested in sponsoring Jacket Nation Network, we have a lot of things going on. Just email Jacket Nation Network at gmail.com or text or call Coach Curtis. Contact information is 985-351-6762. That's 985-351-6762. We're doing a lot of big things this year. We have a podcast. Be featuring coaches weekly, players, me, Austin, having a lot of exciting people on. I'm gonna be honest, I'm extremely excited to have Coach Will McNabb on. We've been talking about this for 2 years? I mean, it's been something big in the making. If you want to sponsor that, be a segment. I mean, it's phenomenal. Everything that's going on here. In the words of Coach McNabb, it's phenomenal. But having a coaches show at Commodores, having a podcast, we're not confirmed, but that's where we want to do our coaches show. Want to do our podcast once every 2 weeks. We have game time coming up, which is the videos. We have after game interviews with, let's say, against ERA tomorrow, where the varsity boys are going. ERA tomorrow, we'll interview him after the game and see his thoughts and you know, just have a lot of things going on, and that'd be for every sport. And so we're excited about things going on at Jack and Nation Network. We hope you are excited. And once again, jackandnationnetwork@gmail.com. Email them or contact Coach Curtis Mathern, and we'll send you the packet and get everything straight. And we'll wait for our boys to come back out to play their 10 plays on defense.
3.
All right, Bowling Green's trotting right back onto the field, and the Jackets will play their 10 plays of defense. And look, what do we want to see out of these defensive plays, Austin?
No ball movement from Bowling Green whatsoever. Absolutely nothing.
You don't want them to gain a single yard?
Nope. They're gonna go backwards. Honestly, that's what I think about our defense. I've got faith. That's going to be a quick game from Bowling Green. Number 13 got about 5 or 6 yards. It's going to be a second and 4.
So it's actually not. It's an 8-3. They're doing it like how many plays they have left.
Yeah, 8 plays. Okay.
They didn't do that last time.
That's impressive. I mean, that's a very smart idea. Look, I don't know about anybody else, but I might be the most excited I've ever been to watch real varsity football tomorrow.
No, absolutely. You know, Jamboree's fun. It's just a nice way to get some football in. But tomorrow,
that's where the real stuff begins. No matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing them, no matter what time you're playing, I want to see some football. And speaking of varsity football, let's get Cy mixing on for a quick second.
How are we doing tonight, Joseph Dex? How are we feeling, baby?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight. I'm really excited. I'm very excited to see some football tomorrow. I mean, I love the Saints. I'm a big Saints guy. I'm a big Pelicans guy. I don't know if much compares to watching OFA sports, just because you can go to the Saints games all the time, and you can travel and really follow the team through Twitter or whatever social media. Here, you're here in the press box watching them, and I don't know, I'm excited. Let me hear it from a player's point of view. What's the mindset going in tomorrow?
You know, the mindset going in tomorrow is last year and the year before last are kind of like key reminders that Coach Drew would talk to us about is remember your why, but now it's remember your why not. You know, so
ooh, good hit.
Good hit by who was that? Number
56.
Number 56, and Tanner Mulkey getting in that tackle. Beautiful play, boys.
Two good plays.
But East Ranking is a very, very competitive team. They run a lot of their defense is very similar to ours.
Okay, all right. I mean, I like it, and that's why I said, no matter who you're playing, no matter what time you're playing, no matter where you're playing them, it's a football team with a chance to beat you, no matter what, and that's what it makes so exciting. The stakes are high. You don't want to start off the season 0-1, and then you gotta come back home and you gotta see Madison Ridgeland Academy walk onto your house. You don't want to be 0-1. You want to be 1-0 playing them.
Definitely. And the thing about Oak Forest, we haven't really had the best reputation starting off on the road. We really haven't.
I mean, yeah, the state championship year, 0-3. And so I think
so. Everybody kind of doubted us in that moment, But then we came back and we ended up getting a ring. Very good for our seniors that year. 2022 record year for Oak Forest.
And I've asked this question maybe a million times. What was the thing that attributed to most coming back from 0-3 to win every single game from there? I think y'all lost. Did y'all lose one more? Or
yes, I'm pretty sure.
The Capaya game, huh?
Yes.
Senior night.
I think so.
I think it was Capaya senior night or Park Lane senior night, whichever one. Lost on a heartbreak. What was, you could say remember your why at the 0-3, and that's what most people say, and I think it's very true.
It's a very valid thing to say. But honestly, what really brought us through to a state championship.
Well, before you say it, I think just from an outsider looking in, I think it was the seniors that really kept it together.
Yes, every single senior made every underclassman work hard, and every underclassman made the seniors work hard. It was we were like a family that year, and
I think y'all are gonna be like a family this year. I think y'all were like a family last year.
We do. We do a lot more things together team wise. We bond a lot more, and we're a lot closer. As you move up in your sophomore, junior, and senior year.
And look, you're a junior now. I'm a junior now. What is it to be an upperclassman and know as DuPont gets a good it's not DuPont, excuse me. Barrios gets a tackle at the line of scrimmage. And as my question, you know now that you're an upperclassman, you're the dude in the role to, I guess, mentor the younger kids. Well, what has that role been like? Just being, obviously more it's in effect senior year, but now you're a junior now. What's that transition been like?
It's definitely something different. 'Cause my freshman year, I just looked up to players like Lawson Hendry, Reese Benoit, Parker Hughes, Jace Taylor, all the big guys, They were all very influential to see what it means to be a good player on and off the field. Especially Lawson Hendry. I don't mean to brag on him a lot, but he was a very smart person. He was a very, very observant, very just athletic person, and an honorable and good person at that, So it kind of makes you want to be like that. And knowing that I could have that effect on the underclassmen makes me, I guess, drive to be better than what I can. My uncle always tells me to be the best on the field and know that you're the best. But that also means don't be cocky,
Exactly.
Have a good balance.
Exactly. And one more question, and I'll let you go. What do you expect out of tomorrow's game in terms of defensive performance, or what do you want to happen?
I think our defense will win games.
Just so fast.
We are very fast defense. This is
so fast.
One of the fastest our entire team has been.
I'd say since I have been watching the team, I think this is going to be the fastest defense. You have Brant Lyons, you have Tanner Spears, and you have Brennan Wilson, all just at the linebacker spot. Just at the linebacker spot. You got Cole Covington, too.
You have Cole Covington, which is a very out of left field,
Ooh, almost got in the backfield right there.
Cole Covington was
middle linebacker and a quarterback.
Yes.
Great guy.
He can do it all.
Correct.
And don't forget about that line either. All right, Jack Benoit.
Correct.
Patty's
Patty's good.
insane. And the new kid, Pine.
Okay.
If you don't know who Pine is, ladies and gentlemen, that's Brody Thomas.
Brody Thomas.
He's a sophomore.
He's not new.
Well,
anymore,
he's new to the football team.
Okay.
Is what I mean.
Okay.
And Will Fortenberry, we have a lot of
studs.
And Dylan Husband too. We have a lot of athletes. Me myself, obviously, but I definitely think our defense is going to win games. Our offense, we are installing a lot of new stuff. We're not doing it from scratch because we still have a lot of plays from the previous years, but we just have a lot of new things implemented to make our offense flow and work better, to move around as fast as possible.
Flow and work better. All right.
Flow and work better, baby.
Tomorrow, 7 p.m. at ERA. Have a good time. Good luck to you, so I appreciate your time.
Thank you, Joseph Dax.
No problem,
Goodbye, guys.
sir.
After that quick interview with Cy Mixon, which was a great interview from Joseph. Good job, man. We're back with these last couple plays here of the Jamboree, and so far the Jackets defense has been on a roll.
Just guys getting through the line. It's just been, simple.
Yeah.
Really good triple option execution there. He goes down the far
And
sideline.
he's going to score.
Yep.
It's going to be a score from Bowling Green.
And hey, I mean, they snapped the ball, and I saw the execution.
He did time the shovel perfect. I mean, that was just on the money. They weren't expecting it for sure.
And it's a very cliche thing to say. It's how you drew it up. That is how you drew it up. And they'll walk off the field here.
I believe they still have a couple more plays.
I do think they'll have a couple more plays. I'm sure they'll do 10 plays of offense against Bowling Green. If that's my guess.
Or defense against ACCS. They might do offense against Bowling Green as well.
ASC.
Yeah, ASC.
Both the Rebels, so it can get confusing.
Yeah, both are Rebels. Yeah, it looks like they're going to go back on defense against ASC. And I don't know if you see it, Joseph.
That's their, I think.
I don't know if you see it, Joseph, but number 66, Tanner Mulkey, he's got something on his chin strap. The pink tape on his chin strap. It's a nice little touch he added to the helmet. I don't know if you see it, but
Oh, I can see it now.
I've been able to see it all night. It's a nice little touch he's got. I've seen a couple of the varsity guys do something like that. You know, tape around the helmet, Sean Taylor kind of deal with the face mask with the tape around it.
So they'll do 10.
It's just a little touch.
So 10 offense or defensive plays against.
ASC, and then I bet you Bowling Green's going to play some offense against ASC.
Fumble the snap. The backfield.
Got two of the guys coming off the field, subbing it back in. Coach Ace and Coach Cameron are down there with the defense. Let them know what to do.
Nice here at free safety for the first time. Snap goes, and that's a Yellow Jacket swarm in the backfield for a loss. Middle linebacker Brant Lyu's out in the field talking to some of the players.
I'm sure he's really excited for the game tomorrow. Brant loves football. There's not much that he loves more than football.
I mean, I don't know. I asked Coach Ace about him one time, and he said Brant Lyuza, when it comes to football, Brant Lyuza is just a psychopath. He loves to play.
He's obsessed. He's obsessed with it.
He is. I mean, and that translates to his game. He's really, really good.
Yeah. You know, him, Styles last year, they're just obsessed with the game.
That's a big time scoreboard change right there by Cy Mixon. Takes
long throw.
Deep. Wow.
Wow. Completed. ASC's going to go downfield.
He's off to the races.
He's at the 15, the 5, out of bounds at around the 3-yard line. Absolute long ball from ASC. Got it in the receiver's hands, and he was able to do something with it. One of the first passes we've seen from ASC against Oak Forest here. And, well, it worked out perfect for him.
Best pass I've seen all night. That was impressive. I mean, he turned around and just delivered a dime.
ASC's going to run the ball in for a touchdown. And you meet School Center with their first touchdown here.
It's a packed JV game here. I mean, there's a lot of people, and it doesn't seem exactly like in the crowd. Which I mean,
Well,
80% of the stands are filled up. If you look at the round on the fence, there's a lot of people there.
And also, there's also 3 teams playing here, so it's a lot of parents here support their kids.
Visitors. 95%, I'd say. Big time. Ooh. We need a little trivia question. Is
High.
ooh,
Gonna be incomplete. Let me see. ASC.
need a trivia question. When's the last time the Oak Forest Yellow Jackets, any sport, have hosted a JV jamboree or tournament?
Well, this year obviously doesn't count.
Last time.
I don't know. Well, when I played JV, our 2020 season was cut short. 2021, I don't believe that Jamboree was here. I don't believe last year's, and I don't believe in 22 it was here either.
South State basketball OFA last year.
Oh, yeah, it would be. I was thinking,
It's almost
I was
like a trick
purely
question.
thinking football.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, hey.
of course, I can't tell you the last time we've held a JV Jamboree besides, of course, today.
Well, I mean, if you want to get kind of technical, you could say the playoff game hosted here was the postseason, but I wouldn't go there. I would, but the answer to the question is South State
Yeah.
OFA basketball this last year.
Yeah, I'm thinking purely football. I wasn't thinking about basketball whatsoever. Here it is, last couple plays here from ASC on offense. Then after that, I believe it's going to be Bowling Green on offense, ASC on defense. Which, again, we're just going to let that one play out with footage. That's a shot, caught, made one man miss, tackled around the 40. No, I'm wrong. That's about the 36-yard line.
Number 22 can throw the football. I'll say that
He's gotten a couple good throws in today for sure.
I wouldn't even say a couple good. I'd say a couple great. For JV, that touchdown throw, perfect, on the money. That's what you do in the backyard when you're running away from 3 defenders.
Of course, we haven't seen Braxton Wascom throw too much. We saw him in warm-ups. He was looking pretty good.
Braxton had a nice throw to Niceer and over the middle to George Bullen.
Yeah, some quick passes. With Niceer, it was a little bit longer. He just couldn't quite come down with it.
I think Braxton excels at that in that regard.
Snap. Drops back. Fires. Outside. Number 7. Trying to cut. 35. Still fighting. Down at the 34-yard line.
Gains 2 on the play. That's just a simple flat.
Just a quick flat throw. Try to get something moving. ASC really going pass heavy in the later stages of these plays. Here you see breaking the huddle, getting into formation. Interesting formation with the two snap bobbled. Quarterback's going to try to do something with it. Big block, but he can't get anything.
A big time tackle by number 10. That's number 10, Eli Ray. Big time tackle.
Huge tackle, not letting him get to the outside. That's just how you play corner, not trying to give up anything to the outside, not allowing. But you don't want to go inside, because if you go inside, they beat you outside. It's tough to catch them. And the Jackets are going to come off the field here.
Good performance. I'll say good performance overall. And just
Defensively.
before we go, game day post. Luke Ray, big shout out. Luke Ray has done a phenomenal job with all the game day posts in there. Been a lot more consistent this year. Done really good on media days.
For all the recent sports.
And basketball coming soon. And, I mean, look, Luke Ray's a professional. I'll say that. He's really good at what he does. And look, that's all we have tonight in terms of commentary, unless the Jackets want to hop back on the field. If they do, we'll make sure we'll be right here at Jacket Nation Network. Alright, so the Yellow Jacket offense did get back out there for another 10 plays, and it looks like Amite School Center Rebels are done. They're moving down to the right pylon, taking off their helmets, getting ready for coach's speech. So this is going to be, or it looks like it's going to be the final
Final
10 plays, yeah.
Yeah, final drive. Let's just call it
Yeah.
final drive of the JV Jamboree.
Good handoff to Andrews.
Andrew's
And
cutting it
there's
upfield. He's got space. He might go. He will. First play, Kane Andrews.
Off to the races.
About a 65-yard touchdown from Kane Andrews.
Let's put that 65 on the dot. Yeah, I mean, 65 on the dot. Hit the hole, didn't come back.
Nobody can catch him.
Yeah, I mean, look, and you wouldn't expect him to be that fast with being that tall.
He's very quick.
He's got some jets.
I don't know if you saw it, but I saw, we got Bowling Green. We got somebody on Bowling Green coming up real slow. We'll be right back after this short intermission. Welcome back, Jacket Nation. And there's Kane Andrews again. Let's see if he can do it. Breaks one.
He got the first down. I mean, he's a machine.
He's quick. He's tough to he's tough to get. They can't seem to really get a hand on him. He's real shifty. Able to hit the holes right. They're not really ready for him, really. Coach Gary Lewis telling the offense to play.
Braxton Wascom's gotten snaps in varsity games before, meaningful varsity games, and so I mean he's got some experience as he fakes the reverse.
He's gonna throw it. Wow. What a ball.
What a throw.
And he's going to be down around the 9-yard line. Looks like John Travis Day with the catch. Braxton Wascom really slung that ball.
I thought he got him up high at the end of the tackle. Maybe didn't get the horse collar, just a high tackle from the jersey.
Yeah.
Maybe not to grab the jersey plate or anything.
The refs really are able to see it better than us from where they are.
Oh yeah, I mean, front row seats and we're in the nosebleeds.
Yeah, it's pretty tough for us to see out here. Jack is looking to score here. for the second time. Handoff, Andrews, he's going to be stuffed. You know, they can't all go your way.
Yeah, you know, that it's the old saying, run until they can't stop it. And they stopped it, so now it's time to do something different. Unless they surprise you, run Kane Andrews right back up the middle. Hey, I'm not calling it a bad idea.
I don't think it is either. He's been pretty unstoppable so far. You know, even in the game before against ASC, he was running all over him too. Wascom in the shotgun. Snap to Andrews. Andrews got a blocker. Touchdown. It's going to be the second touchdown.
And that's what you got to do. I mean, hey, you know, you just shut me up. You know,
Yeah.
go back with Kane Andrews. I'm okay with that.
He's
Pretty good.
He is pretty good. Maybe just a couple more plays here from the Jackets. Wascom with the ball, throws. He's got Bryce Barrios. Bryce looking for blockers. Going to be tackled around the 48-yard line.
Oh, yeah, yes, he gets a 47. Yeah, he gets a 47.
He reached out into the 47 that time.
Been a good performance tonight, everywhere. Really good JV Jamboree night just to kick things off, get it started. I don't think we play at home next week. I think it'll be the week after we play. I would say September 6th. That would be my guess.
You know, Joseph, I'd have to have the schedule right in front of me. I couldn't tell you, but seems about right. I don't think the next game is
Or home
here.
game.
Yeah. Braxton with a shot. Tipped off from the middle linebacker. That was intended for number 4. George Bullinger, I think.
One thing about Oak Forest Athletic is I love our coaching staffs there. Coach McNabb, Coach Hayes, Coach Curtis, Coach Drew, Coach Taylor. Just to name a few, but
Barrios.
I mean, they're incredible, I'd say.
Absolutely.
They help out a ton with us too. They do.
Yeah.
They are totally accessible to the media, and they actually like it.
Yeah,
So that helps
they
a lot.
they truly do like it.
Coach Dustin as well.
They enjoy. You know, Coach McNabb's been talking about the podcast for a while now.
Me and
He
Coach
really
McNabb
wants to
have
be
been
on the
talking about
podcast.
since the start of time. I'll say that. I mean, when I came in as an 8th grader, and Coach McNabb came in the same year.
He's been excited for that podcast for a long time.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited for it too. I think it's going to be a really, really good production.
Yeah, it'll be fun. You know, what is it? Bi-weekly post. Yeah. There's going to be 2 times a month for the whole year.
Of course, trying to split up some of the segments, put it out just for our sponsors, get more exposure.
There's a lot to talk about, you know.
There is. I mean,
plenty of sports going on, stuff going on our campus.
And when I've been giving out these sponsorship forms and talking to business owners, the thing I always say is, we're trying to get 5 days a week content. So every single day that you're on the planet Earth, Jack Nation Network's going to be putting out something. If it's a game day post, which Luke Ray does an incredible job. If it's a stream, if it's a podcast,
a pregame
post, show, anything in the world, we want 5 days a week. We want something every single day as Wascom rolls out to the right.
Fires. Looking for Barrios. He's going to catch it again. That's going to be the 3rd touchdown. One rushing and 2 passing.
Braxton Wascom, ladies and gentlemen.
He's throwing the ball very well here tonight. And that's going to give the Jackets one more touchdown, make it 18-0 against ASC. And the Jackets are going to come off the field here. Looks like
I don't think that's it. I think that is.
Seems like there's going to be a seventh grade game.
Little game. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, and we'll
probably
go off the air. So us signing out for the night. Appreciate everybody for watching, tuning in. Once again, official outfitter of the Jacket Nation Network, Rayburn 5 Design. Big thank you. It's our football sponsor, general sponsor. If you are interested in sponsoring Jack Nation Network, please contact Coach Curtis Mathern. Email jacknationnetwork@gmail.com. Do something. We'd love to have you. We'd help fund everything that we're trying to do. And it's only going to be more content. More sponsorships, more content.
Absolutely, and it's a great way to get your name out there, such as if you're a small business. It's a great way to get your name out there, maybe get some more business flowing. It's a great thing to invest in for both of us, really. It's a win-win situation, and it's just great for us because we get all the resources possible to do these streams for y'all, and y'all get a little bit of something in return, and that's a lot of praise and shout-outs, such as last year with Advanced Building Products. They were a huge help for us, and we helped them a good amount as well.
And we had Mr. Jarrett up here for an interview, and we love doing that type of stuff, just to help out our sponsors. Big time stiff arm, another cutback. Got to the 41-yard line. We'll let the rest of it play. I'm Joseph Dex and Austin York.
Signing out.
Yep.